Make the difference. This is Agidigbo News, 88.7 FM.
This is Kunle Amzat Studio, Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Welcome to News Around the World.
Good evening. Welcome to the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo, 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Olamide Badmus. First, the headlines. Federal government opens applications for 2026 overseas scholarships. Ibadan residents embrace body creams for healthy skin. Iraq announces full withdrawal of U.S. forces from its federal territory. Putin invited to join Trump's Board of Peace for Gaza, Kremlin says. Senegal president declares national holiday after a historic AFCON win. Now the details. The federal government has announced the commencement of applications for the 2026 Petroleum Technology Development Fund Overseas Scholarship Scheme, providing opportunities for Nigerian postgraduate students to study in the United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Malaysia. This was confirmed in a post shared via X handle by the Office of the Special Advisor to the President on social media, Dada Olusegun, today. According to the statement on Scholarship Board website, the scheme targets MSc and PhD candidates in disciplines relevant to the oil and gas sector, offering benefits such as tuition, return flight tickets, accommodation, and living allowances, health insurance, and bench fees where applicable. A public affairs analyst, Comrade Omololu Ejidiro, has cautioned against using religion as a criterion for selecting Nigeria's presidential candidate, stating it hinders national growth. Speaking on Agidigbo FM Shokanwa program today, Comrade Ejidiro emphasized that religious sensitivity has become a deep-rooted issue in society, requiring careful management. Comrade Ejidiro also noted that there is no constitutional requirement for presidential and vice presidential candidates to share the same religion, but it's often considered due to Nigeria's diverse nature. However, not opposed to considering religion in balancing presidential tickets, the public affairs analyst questioned its effectiveness in resolving societal tensions. Healthy skin is an important part of overall well-being, and for many people, body cream has become an essential daily product for maintaining smooth and moisturized skin. From protecting the skin against dryness to improving personal comfort, body creams play a significant role in everyday hygiene routines. In Nigeria, the choice of body cream varies widely. However, the type of cream used can greatly affect skin health, either positively or negatively. Agidigbo FM news correspondent Alima reports on the use of body creams. Oluwatosin Ologun brings the reports.
The use of body cream contributes to maintaining soft and smooth skin by preventing dryness and supporting the skin's natural appearance. While some Nigerians use varieties of body creams based on experts' recommendations, some other people use cream based on their preferences. Caring for the skin beyond having proper and regular bath, encouraging good hygiene and overall body wellness. When our skin is healthy, we feel more comfortable and confident in ourselves. Speaking with Agidigbo FM News, a resident of Ibadan, Mrs. Latifat, talked about the use of body cream on the body.
Why I'm using cream is to prevent dryness. The one I'm using is compatible with my skin with no reaction.
In an interview with Agriba FM News, Mrs. Oyin Consola urged people to stay away from bleaching creams to protect their skin from damage.
And I use a very good body lotion which moisturizes my skin properly, and I use one that doesn't bleach my skin, so stay no to bleaching.
Speaking with Agriba FM News, a resident of Ibadan who pleaded anonymity mentioned that body creams compatible with skin are best recommended.
The cream I'm using is a normal cream and it makes my body shine.
People are advised to use body cream regularly to prevent dryness, cracks, and itching. It is important to avoid using creams with harmful and harsh chemicals and always check expiry dates before use. Oluwatosin Ologun, Agidba FM News.
From street corners to offices and homes, soft drinks have become a familiar companion for many Nigerians, serving as a quick refreshment and an instant energy booster during daily activities. However, the consumption has raised concerns among health experts, especially as sugary drinks are linked to various health challenges when taken excessively. Agidigbo FM news correspondent Yusra Sadiq reports on the consumption of soft drinks amongst residents of Ibadan. Oluwatosin Ologun brings the reports.
Nigeria's soft drinks and beverage market continues to show strong growth potential, making it the leading consumer of soft drinks in sub-Saharan Africa. Soft drinks have become a common part of daily life for many Nigerians, despite recent changes in price. Many people drink sweetened drinks to quench thirst, while others consume them to quickly boost their sugar level and regain energy. However, many Nigerians do not go for medical checkup unless they feel sick. Some reasons include lack of time, lack of awareness about important preventive health care. In an interview with Agidwa FM News, Mr. Oladile Oladayo narrated his daily soft drinks consumption and his commitment to medical checkup.
I took soft drink twice in a week, like Tuesday and Friday, occasionally. On medical status, I do go for medical checkup twice in a month. at times like 4 times in a month.
Also speaking with Gidigbo FM News, Mrs. Owolade stated that her medical condition has an effect on her soft drinks consumption.
I drink soft drinks because I have low blood sugar, which often made me feel dizzy. My doctor recommended that I should take soft drink 3 times a week. Since I started drinking them, I have no longer feel dizzy. I also go for medical checkup once a month.
On his part, a resident of Ibadan, Mr. Muftar Abdurrashid, talked about his level of consumption of soft drinks in a day, especially while walking.
I drink soft drink while walking, and I consume about 4 a day, and I go for medical checkup once in a month.
In essence, while soft drinks are deeply integrated into Nigeria's daily life, the high consumption levels present a significant public health challenge, driving policy changes and health campaigns. People are advised to go for a regular body checkup while keeping in mind that moderation is key. Oluwatosin Ologun, Agidigbo FM News.
Now it is time to link up with our United Kingdom studio for the foreign news.
FM. United Kingdom, I am Olushola Damilola. Conservative Party MP Andrew Rosinde has defected to Reform Party UK. Rosinde said he had decided to resign from his position as a shadow foreign office minister in Kevin Badenoch's front bench. And as a member of Conservative Party, he stated further that the time has come for him to put country before party, claiming that Reform UK is now the only political movement that is genuinely willing to fight for the best interest of the United Kingdom. His defection comes days after former senior Robert Jenrick made the same move after being sacked by the Conservative Party leader. Iraq announced full withdrawal of US forces from its federal territory. Iraq government yesterday said United States of America had completed a full withdrawal from military facility within the country's federal territory. Iraq Defense Ministry said the final contingent of US advisors had departed from Al-Assad Air Base in Anbar province, which hosted US troops for more than 2 decades. The US military has been drawing down for several years after the Iraqi government called for it to do so in 2023. And that ends the news from Kunyamza Studio at Gidigbo FM. United Kingdom, I am Olushola Damilola.
Welcome back. We shall also be moving to our Maryland studio, United States, for more foreign news.
News from Kule Amzat Studio, Gidigbo FM, United States. I am Oluwatosin Soya. Russian President Vladimir Putin has been invited to join U.S. President Donald Trump's Board of Peace, the committee that will oversee the reconstruction of Gaza, according to his spokesman. Speaking to reporters during a regular media briefing, Dmitry Peskov said President Putin also received through diplomatic channels an invitation to join this Board of Peace. He said the Kremlin is now reviewing the invitation and hoping to get more details from the U.S. side. The establishment of the board, chaired by President Trump, is a key step in the United Nations-backed American plan to demilitarize and rebuild Gaza, which was ravaged by 2 years of war between Israel and the Hamas militant group. Described by Trump as the greatest and most prestigious board ever assembled, the committee will include former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. At least 39 people died in southern Spain after a high-speed train derailed and collided with an oncoming one on Sunday night in one of the worst railway accidents in Europe in the past 80 years. The accident happened near Ademuz in the province of Cordoba, about 360 kilometers south of the capital, Madrid. It's left 122 people injured, with 48 still in hospital and 12 in intensive care, according to emergency services. That ends the news from Kule Amzat Studio at Gidigbo FM, United States. I am Oluwatosin Soya.
Welcome back once again, and now in the exciting world of sports, Senegal's President Bassirou Diomaye Faye has declared today a paid public holiday to celebrate the national team's historic victory in the African Cup of Nations AFCON final against Morocco. The Teranga Lions secured their second AFCON title with a 1-0 win, having first won the tournament in the year 2021 in Cameroon. Many thanks to Pep Gueye's extra-time goal that gave the Terengan Lions a hard-fought victory over the host country, Morocco. In a televised address, President Faye described the triumph as a moment of immense national pride and urged citizens to mark the occasion with unity and dignity. The declaration allows Senegalese people to join nationwide celebrations and honor the players and technical staff, as the national team's resilience and composure under pressure have written another chapter in Senegal's sporting history. To wrap up the news this evening, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government opens applications for 2026 overseas scholarships. Ibadan residents embrace body creams for healthy skin. Iraq announces full withdrawal of U.S. forces from its federal territory. Putin invited to join Trump's Board of Peace for Gaza, Kremlin says. Senegal president declares national holiday after historic AFCON win.
Don't forget that you can listen to us live on our website www.agidigbo887fm.com. You can also download our mobile app on the Google Play Store and iOS. Simply search for Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Follow us on Facebook at Agidigbo 88.7 FM, on Twitter and Instagram at Agidigbo 887 FM, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have news stories and tips for us, contact our newsroom on 070-8714-4865 or send us a mail on newsroom@agidigbo887fm.com.
And before we go this evening, here is a quick tip. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Finally, we have come to the end of the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Olamide Badmus. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
News is information, and information is power. At Agidigbo 88.7 FM, we bring the news from top to bottom.
The Oyo State government has said the over 1.5 million out of